What's up, everybody? It's your boy JP again, back with another video. And today, I have the much discussed, highly controversial Pixel 4 XL. You know, I meant to do this when I first got this phone a couple weeks ago, but you know what? I wanted to wait for the hype to die down. There's a lot of great reviews, and there's a lot of, let me correct that. There's a lot of reviews out talking about how great this phone is, and there's other reviews out talking about how terrible this phone is. Whether or not it's a good value really kind of depends on how much you specifically value Google's, version of Android. The way that they always intended Android to be. Okay? Run down the specs. 6 gigs of RAM. Snapdragon 855, not the Plus, which really disappointed me. I was already disappointed when the Note 10 didn't have the Snapdragon 855 Plus, but it was rumored for the longest that this would have the Plus, and it didn't. As y'all remember, the original Pixel, back when they were manufactured by HTC, they came out with the Snapdragon 821, and the Snapdragon 855 Plus this year is pretty much what the 821 was a few years back. It was a revision of the 820 that came out the same year, kind of like like a mid-gen refresh, if you will. So I was really expecting the Pixels to have the Plus, and it didn't. I was disappointed by that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, this phone is still running circles around most phones. If you check the benchmarks, this is probably Google's most optimized phone yet. Because usually the OnePluses beat the Pixels, but this time around, even the Snapdragon 855 Plus powered OnePlus 7T is given a run for its money against the Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL with just the regular 855. So Google's, for those of y'all that have said, oh well, I don't need the 855 Plus, it's the same as 855, which my phone has. I'm happy with it. Hey, you know what? I'm not mad at you. Seeing is believing, and the videos for the Pixel 4 prove that the 855, 9-10 months later is no slouch, even with the new Plus out. I mean, I'm impressed with the benchmark. This phone runs solid. I mean, it runs fantastic. It has Project Soli. You do need the Pixels for Stadia, which I am getting. I'll be reviewing that as well. The Founders Edition. But of course, you don't have to have the Pixel 4. You can have the Pixel 2, 3, and 3/8 for that. But this is the XL variant with the 6.3-inch Quad HD, 90 Hz rate, Super AMOLED panel. It has been rated by DisplayMate as the best display on an Android phone, and I think it's tied with the iPhone 11 Pro Max, if I'm not mistaken. And it may also be tied with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I'm not sure if that ranked as high. Maybe it didn't, because they did say specifically that this was the best Android phone for display, for its display. But charging brick, your USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. For USB Type-C power delivery charging. There's your adapter right there for your USB Type-C to USB-A. Your booklets with your SIM ejector tool, your basic box, nothing fancy. I mean, not the best presentation. Google just kind of boxes it up, ships it out, and that's that. Check out the screen here. You see I got the Pokemon live wallpaper going on. It is pretty cool, honestly. I like it. Stock Android 10. Android 10 is freaking awesome, by the way. I have to say that it really is the best Android to date. And I know they say that every single time a new version comes out. iOS, it's like that too, but Android 10 just feels like a full-blown operating system finally. To me anyways. That's just me. It's been fantastic. The only thing that I don't like, honestly, I love the the Face ID, but it's not compatible with all of your it's not compatible yet with all of your banking apps and stuff like that. Like the iPhones are. Now, granted, I know the iPhone has had Face ID for quite a while now, but it took no time for it to get it. So I'd really like to see all of that come together for Android. I also hate that the Pixel is not the first Android phone with facial recognition. The LG G7 had it, the G8 and beyond. Blue has a phone from over a year ago that has it. The Vivo 11 Plus. So, time will tell. There's no fingerprint sensor. I wish they would have still included one. There's your controversial lens there. But, yeah. Beautiful phone, by the way. I mean, it feels fantastic in the hand. I love the build. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit me up in the comments.